bags real good, baby, cause you'll be gone for a while. Girl, tell me how you feel. What's your fantasy, yo? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico.
Yo guys, what is up? Back with another episode. We're at episode 9. To go ahead and kick it off, we're gonna go ahead and just look at these upgrades. Looks like we did get some new upgrades for our Peterbilt and Kenworth. I am definitely really excited about that one for 300-gallon fuel tank. I feel like I always run out of fuel in this truck. And these are just some screenshots I took in a few episodes ago. By the way, I did get rid of this mod. I just really feel like it wasn't a mod right now to have in the game. Maybe, later on, if they make it a little bit shorter or something, I'll install it again. But it's just a really oversized mod for what we got. Real quickly, let's update our skills. We're going to go ahead and turn on long distance. And we'll go ahead and do long distance twice, just to get these updated. Really, I'm focused on this this portion, these top 4. These really don't mean much to me because, fuel economy, I really care less. I mean, it really doesn't do me so much better. I mean, literally, it's $500 to fill up my fuel tank. It's not going to kill me if I, got to do it a few extra times. Now this, on the other hand, this actually will help. I really want to get these all the way first. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. I'm gonna check something real quick. So 52,000. We do still have our debt. Can we repay this right now? Left to pay. Oh, we only have 21,000 left to pay. Let's go ahead and pay that. So now we already have our loan paid off. We got 31,000. And I think I left off at, because in the last episode, I did, like, I'm going to tell you 7 or 8 routes. So let's go ahead and drive right on over to the auto body shop here and just check it out and see if we can get any upgrades. Really, if there was any upgrade I could get right now, I would want to get a faster engine. And I mean, I really want to do 18 speed, but yeah, I guess we can. We'll do 18 speed. What else? Can we do anything else? This is just for the channel. And like I said, guys, the whole reason about the hyper and anarchy not basically going across the channel is for some reason Google really can't help me out at all, and I'm a little disappointed, but they can't help me out as far as changing the name, so I really just have to wait. And eventually I will change the YouTube name, but I will let everyone know once I do it. So like I said, that channel name that you see right now, xwildxkylex, is my in fact gamer tag. So you guys can send me a friend request on Xbox and I will accept. So let's go ahead and see how the new 18 speed transmission works. It should be definitely a big noticeable difference. We just spent 30 grand on it. And let's go ahead and turn. We definitely need to get a job. Oh, we just reached 16,000 miles on our truck too. Well, what do you know? We're making milestones. 13,000. See, that's just, I don't know, but to me lately these are such weak routes. Like 13,000. Give me making 15,000. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll test it out on the trip with the cars here. Good. Ooh, we're gonna cut this car off. We're gonna go ahead and almost get killed here. I forgot that this was 2 lanes. And what's really cool is, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, you can actually get with the mod pack trailers that are existent right now, I can basically have a empty trailer for actually a trip. And I know that's kind of unrealistic, but in all honesty, there is people that drop off empty trailers and get paid for it. So if people, if you guys want to think it, they just haul it for free, they don't. So it is definitely cool, I think, that you can do that, because really in other trailers you can't. But the only empty trailer you can take is that one we just passed. So, it's something to add. All right, so let's go ahead and go a little bit quicker here because these people are taking forever. And I mean, I don't want to get tickets, but I need to get to pickup zone. I did turn braking intensity down because I would go to like literally have my steering wheel and go to stop, and the truck would just jolt and stop. So I did drop it a little bit before the default limit. So I think it's like I don't know, like 2, 3, ace of the actual thing. So it's pretty turned down. But to me, that's you know the only way I was able to actually get away with still driving with a steering wheel and brakes and not really noticing when I'm stopping. But there is times I do miss it because I'll be driving and I'll see a cop and I'll really wish that I could just slow down in 2 seconds. But this I thought would be more realistic. And I know some people or some people wonder, do I drive with steering wheel? Do I drive with pedals? Do I drive with both? Do I drive with shifter? To answer your question, I use a a Thrustmaster Ferrari steering wheel. When I say Ferrari, most people think, oh, is it one of them weird ones? It's a normal steering wheel. It does have paddle shifters that it uses blinkers. That's why you hear the clicking sound like this. Um, but besides that, it's basically a steering wheel. It's nothing different with a Ferrari symbol on it. So, um, oop, wrong button. That is basically your answer to question, if any of you guys wondered. No, I do not use a shifter. I do have pedals like normal, just gas and brake. The reason I don't use a shifter is I find it a little more complicated to have because my desk, the way I have my steering wheel, is just long enough. So I try to kind of not get too much stuff cramped. I mean, it'd be kind of cooler, but really, it's nice having just an automatic because actually most semis now are becoming automatic. So I think the whole manual thing is kind of beyond the past, especially if you guys are using mods that are brand new trucks. They aren't shifters anymore. They're trying to get most of them in automatic. So let's go ahead and turn our turn signal. 12 hours and 11 minutes to go. 469 miles, which isn't bad at all. Pretty decent trip for 13,000. And plus we're staying in Nevada, which I like. I really like going back to California every 5 seconds because I feel like that's what happens. Oh, almost took that guy out. Something I also wanted to mention, you guys, is I don't no longer, I don't, I do not use the mirror, the F2 mirror. Um, I really never used it to begin with. I mean, I do obviously to get in a lane, but you know, I I wanted to add more realism to it, so I did get rid of it. Plus, it did hide a pretty good portion of the right hand of the screen, so decided to turn it off. We don't need that right on anymore. But I'm really kind of excited to see if they come out with Arizona within this month because, well, within this month, I would hope that they would, or beginning of May, because honestly, if they keep coming out with updates, I'm gonna kind of not understand what they're trying to do. I get that they want to make, California and Nevada pretty close to being like not perfect, but good enough to, basically not mess around with for a little bit. But to me, were the speeding signs not being, another inch bigger a big problem? No. And, you I don't know if you guys did check, but if you see they have a thread that says, well, we work on our beta updates, but they're not always perfect or something like that. They put something about it, and, I understand that to an extent, but at the same point, there's people that buy this game for updates to happen, and I don't feel like that happens sometimes with this game. So a little disappointing, but why are we getting stuck by these people? Looks like a pawn shop. I don't even know what the thing just said. Oh my gosh, we almost just got in a collision because I'm too busy reading signs. And if that was my best guess, that would be to Utah, that freeway, and that would be to California. That's why we have access to this one, but not access to that one. Because the 15 takes you to St. George, Utah, and takes you to Los Angeles. So, in case you guys wondered, that's the cool benefit of living in Nevada and actually being in a lot of different places. Most of these places in Nevada I've been, Elko, um, Tonopah, all that stuff. Um, Big reason, if you guys wondered why I've been to so many places or why I know a lot about Nevada, is I my dad used to run a paper business that used to deliver to Las Vegas. It's called the Las Vegas Review Journal. So that being said, we would handle all the papers for mostly southern and a little bit northern Nevada. And with that, driving, X days a week to the same place, you get to get experience. So that's why in most of Nevada, you won't even see me really say anything about the GPS because I'm pretty much aware of how we're getting there and where we're going. So, and I did say that there is an option to turn off the red line. So if you really want to be a risk taker or you want to just see how good you can remember things, which is cool, you can shut off the red line and figure your own way to get there or figure out what's most economical for your route or whatever. Um, I did try and record Slither. I'm actually in editing process right now with it. I will be working on it and trying to do it and get that video out there shortly. It's going to be basically a messing around video. I've never played the game before, so you guys hopefully will enjoy it because I was really confused when I started playing. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And constantly I'm looking for demos or new games. There was a game mentioned to me um, by my friend that said Factorio. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's on Steam. Um, there's a demo available. It's a pretty cool game, I guess. It reminds me, he says it doesn't mostly, but to me it reminds me of exactly like Minecraft, just a really more different version of the game. Basically, you're on this world, and you're trying to discover like shipwrecks and stuff like that. So it's something that I don't know. You kind of gotta like, but you kind of gotta figure out because in the game I was confused when I was playing the demo. Um, that's why I kind of deleted the video that I had for it, but eventually I might record again on it or try it out again. But I know I haven't recorded American Truck Simulator for a little bit, so I gotta do some editing on the previous video before this, and this video and that video. So once I get all the editing done, hopefully you guys will see that I'll start rolling out the episodes again. It's just a little bit harder during the weekdays. It's easier to record during the weekdays, but the editing takes a little bit. And usually there is a police officer somewhere here. I don't know if there's going to be one here right now because it is 9:25 at night. Okay, so let's take it nice and easy around these corners. Since there's nobody coming, we can just kind of eat their lane a little bit. I think it'll be a really good night trip to get there. 303 miles. That's not that bad. And we did just fuel up on fuel. We got plenty of sleep, so we'll definitely make it there, no problem. Might actually get to do, two loads in this video. We'll see. We'll see how quickly I can get this one done. Because I don't always know if I can get one done, so I try not to start something I can't do. And I really don't understand why you would turn and waste time. Like, it's just as easy as just going around this bend and doing it, but I don't know. The game always wants to refer me to go through there, even though I've discovered Palucci or Puche. I don't think I've ever been there. So yeah, got me beat, and we're already leaving the town. Nice little small town. Let's go and throw on the brights. Okay. And I did focus on trying to get GTA 5 reinstalled. I did do that. It's just like I said, guys, rolling out so many videos a week is kind of hard. It's easier for me to record on the weekends and do more on the weekends. So I'm also thinking about doing a series on the police mod in GTA 5 now that it's more advanced. I remember on my old channel, most of my viewers did like that. I did it for GTA 4, LCPFR, so I'll jump back in. I'll jump back into that hopefully and see what we can get ourselves into, just to get a little bit away from this game. I mean, right now, even other YouTubers like Squirrel, um, Jeff, um, uh, a bunch of different ones I usually watch or like a lot. Um, they're even saying it. This game's getting a little bit boring, having the same places. So I'm actually thinking about doing a map mod and trying it out. But obviously I want it to work. I don't want it to crash like I talked about in the last episode. So, got to figure out a good map mod. Oh, see, we're delivering to Ely, or no, we're delivering to Elko, I think, right? Elko or Ely? Elko. Okay. Come on, guys. Turn. I mean, you guys are making left-hand turns. I don't understand why nobody turns on a red. I did put a mod in, though, for more traffic. Oh, and I actually forgot to turn it on. That's why it's not working. They talk about supposedly... Yeah, this guy's just gonna boot in my lane because they have to. See, that is some dumb stuff right there that the AIs don't, like, ever slam on their brakes. They just, like, do what they want. So that requires me to just break the law. I mean, if police stop me, I'm just gonna be like, yo, man, that's what happened. These guys just don't know how to drive, because that's exactly the truth. And let's wait for the single car train to come. And here we go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. First slam right in the back of your truck. Let's go. It's kind of weird. Looks like same two color trucks right in front of us. I think it is. Yeah. That's weird. It's random, but that's crazy. So we're on 93. 5 hours to go, which isn't bad. Showing us an arrival at 4:44. Yo guys, and we are back. Just decided to skip a little bit ahead there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right back into it. 66 miles to go drop off our lovely cars. I don't think we need any fuel right now, but maybe. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Like I said, yep. Come on, go. No, we're not letting you go too, Grandpa. Yeah, whatever. Turn then. I can definitely see where the 500 horse definitely comes into play, because it sounds very great. Alright, so let's go ahead and real quickly just want to check one thing out through the map. Okay, so we got scales coming up real quick. That's not bad. $3,000. Okay, so that's like I said. I'm gonna try and do another load in this episode here. Hopefully, we just get there on time. It isn't too much trouble to back this up and everything. And of course, we had to pull over. Why would I ever think we could just, get away with just driving away? Let's go ahead and pass inspection. 50,000 for gross weight, which oh, let's see, that's one of the cooler loads, I think, in front of us, because I remember doing that. I actually wanted to record, and Fraps just wasn't cooperating, coop, cooperate. Oh God, I can't say it now. Cooperating with me. So yeah. Well, I know we do need to turn as well, so we're just gonna get in front of this guy. So yeah, let's go jump right in front of him here. Perfect. And the drop off is going to be right down here. Switch to turn signals. Come on. Oh, lucky we just stopped. So I think we're definitely on time because they weren't expecting us until 6 a.m. So we're about 3 hours ahead of time. That's a pretty nice chunk of money. Come on, please don't go yellow. Please don't make me wait another yellow light. Thank God. Let's go ahead and do a quick look. No one's coming. Nobody's coming. And this isn't too bad of a drop-off point. It's not ideal, but it's not too bad. So let's just real quickly, I just want to see, are we going to be smarter doing this? No, I think we're going to be smarter just... Did we just get damaged for that? No, we didn't. Okay. Alright, we're going to be smarter just turning the trailer in. That's what I thought. And there we go. Alright, excellent. 13,000. I'm hoping for 15 grand. And we only got 13,000. Well, it is what it is. 16 grand, we're back up to money. First we need to go rest. So let's go ahead and head to a let's go ahead and look for a resting station somewhere in this. And there is one right over there. I'd rather go by the truck dealer one, because I'd actually real quickly like to look at the trucks to see there's anything we might be interested in. I think that one is a Kenworth dealer, I think. I don't know. Either Kenworth dealer, obviously, or a Peterbilt's. I don't know. We'll go check it out. Actually, it'll be closed right now, so we'll have to wait and see if we get lucky enough to get good wake up time once we're done sleeping. Come on, buddy. It's green up ahead. Turn, 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 turn. Thank you. Okay, I can't ride behind you all day long. I would have been to my location already. We're gonna run it. I don't even care at this point. $700, whatever. That's just that. I gotta get the mod for the extended yellow light. Goes way too quick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and shut our engine off. Go to sleep. Alright, so we are lucky enough to wake up at a decent time, in my eyes, because, oh, steering wheel pop there. It is 9:23, so hopefully some good loads are out on the market. Real quickly, I just want to stop here. It's Kenworth dealership, so I just want to see what they got. Are you kidding me? Open. Why is it closed? Oh my gosh, it's closed on. What's the chances? What are the chances? Seriously. So I think the truck we have is like the one there. But the ideal truck that I want to think about getting is basically the one at the end. That's the one I really want. Because I think that one holds like 400 gallons of gas. Or it's a long distance kind of truck. And I'm sick of driving these little itsy bitsy. See, I mean, like this truck, it's already almost half empty, and I had this full before I even started recording. So I don't know. $20,000. That's what I'm talking about. What can we save mileage on? What weighs less? This weighs less. Let's go ahead and take this. So let's go ahead and jump on the ventilation shaft here. I just want to check something real quick with volume, because for some reason it sounds like not awful loud, but I want to still make sure. Okay, that should be not much difference, but a little bit difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and go pick up our lovely trailer. We will make another episode of this, due to all the editing that's going to go in this one real quick. But we will pick it up, and we'll go ahead and get it in this episode. And I'm just going to go ahead and start the next episode, and I'll see you guys there.